Hi you guys, it's Charlie aka Miss Charlotte Bay, and it is 12:54 at night. I showed you guys all the items that we're going to be cooking for tomorrow's Charlie's Corner cooking episode for Charlie's Fabulous Nachos. So I hope you guys watch that video. Now I told you guys I was going to be doing this video. This is my Charlie's budget. Okay, and I showed you guys a long time ago, almost like months ago, probably last November, October, November, or whatever. I showed you guys how I do my budget, and I'm going to show you guys again. So, I just want to begin by saying that I am nowhere near a budget counselor. I have no expertise in budgeting, nothing like that, but I had to teach myself my own style of budgeting so that I can stay afloat, make sure all bills are paid, make sure I have money to play, make sure I have gas in my car, and just be able to live. So for those of you who don't really have budget plans or don't know how to start one or whatever, I'm just going to show you guys the simple way of how I do it myself. So here we go. First of all, I use this little notepad. Either I use my notepad or I use my actual computer under the notebook and use that. But this is totally easy to use. Okay, and I'll show you guys exactly what this is in just a moment. But I have this big old folder. Okay. I'm going to try to make it so you guys can see it. And like I said, you guys have seen this before, but alright, like this is, I have this huge old folder. First of all, this huge folder. So the very first page is my car insurance information. So I have my policy information, my car contract, any car information that I have is in this folder right here. Now I had my extra key in this folder, but I put it in a drawer where it was a little more safe, I guess. So this is my car registration. I have one for in here, and I have one for in the car, and I have my insurance policy information in here. On this next page is my pay stubs for both work, for both jobs. So I have my first job pay stubs, and I have my second job pay stubs right here on the next page. And having saving pay stubs is a good idea in case you have to buy a car or something, or you're getting a new apartment or whatever, and they ask you for like 6 months worth of pay stubs or whatever. It's a good idea to keep those in there. Now I have to admit I have not been doing a good job on doing that lately, but that's what I'm going to do. Restart doing that again. So there you go. Next one, I keep my social security card, and I keep my birth certificate information right here in this folder. If you ever need it, there you go. Social security card and birth certificate. I have the social security card in this envelope right there so it doesn't fall out or anything like that, and my birth certificate is right behind it. This is my rent statement. You never know if you might need that. Keep track of your rent that you're paying or whatever. Make sure that it's all up to date. Tells you how much it is every month, blah, blah, blah. This is my utilities folder. I always keep track of my utility bills to make sure that they get paid. And this is my other important papers folder. So anything like statements or bank statements or whatever, any other important information that you need to keep track of, I have a sleeve for that. So you put all that information in its own separate sleeve. I used to keep track of all my pay stubs, but yeah. But I had made a folder for that as well. And that's pretty much that. You can put like all your important cards, information in a little card sleeve folder. So, works pretty awesome. So that is just where I keep all of my important papers. Now, like I said, I haven't been exactly keeping track of that lately, but it's definitely an excellent tool to have. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you guys is something that also helps a lot, too. My notepad, basically. Now, what I'll do with this is I'll write down, like, for each payday, I'll write down what needs to be paid for on that day. So, like this past coming payday was my car note, which was $198. I have to pay my rent, I have gas for the car, cell phone, and the insurance. All has to be paid for on that certain payday. And then what I'll do is I'll write these out for a couple of weeks ahead so that I know what needs to be paid. And once I've paid for it, I scratch it off so that I don't forget which one I paid. And I do that for at least every month so I can keep track of it. Now, like I said, you can do it on the computer or you can do it on the notepad. Either way, you want to make sure you scratch off whatever you've paid once you've paid it on the notepad. So that also helps too. So the folder and writing down paydays, what needs to be paid for, very big help. And then basically the last thing I do is all I do is write down my whole budget for the month, like laundry, hygiene products, gas, cell phone. So I write all that stuff down, and anything that I can cut out or that I'm not using or that can be downgraded or whatever, I make a note of that and I get rid of it, just so that I can save extra money and make sure that I have enough money every month to pay for all of my expenses in case something new is added onto it. So like I said, I'm no expert, but definitely this has helped me the whole time that I've been here in this apartment. It has helped me very much. I haven't got behind on any car payments. I haven't got behind on any rent payments. I haven't got behind on utility bills. I haven't got behind on one thing. And so doing it that way helps you get the things that you want, such as me getting this new laptop, which I definitely needed and wanted. Now I have it because I followed my budget and had the money to do it. So don't think I'm crazy, but it actually does work, you guys. So I just wanted to come on and show you guys that. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the Charlie's Corner show, but also I'll probably be doing a few videos before then just to prepare for it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, make sure you tell me what you think, and I'm going to be closing up for the night. Alright, holla back.